What is diabetes mellitus? Generally, diabetes mellitus is considered the 10 types of disease leading cause of death for Malaysians. Diabetes is a condition in which the level of blood sugar or glucose in the blood is higher than normal. So, it occurs when the pancreas fails to secrete enough of the insulin, which clears excess sugar from the blood. Type 2 diabetes mellitus occur due to deficiency of insulin secretion or the failure of insulin receptors on the plasma membrane of target cells to respond to the insulin. The study shows that 90% of diabetes patients are type 2 diabetes mellitus. Recognizing the importance of health education to the community about the risk of diabetes mellitus type 2, we all agreed to provide the public with the general knowledge of the complications that can occur due to type 2 diabetes mellitus. In this project, we have some objectives that we feel essential for us to convey to the community. Type 2 diabetes mellitus is the disease that is no longer foreign to our community. Therefore, we must make changes and instill self-awareness so that we are able to create a healthy and prosperous society. Among the objectives in implementing this project are: first, to create awareness about type 2 diabetes mellitus to the society. Second, to educate the society about the early prevention of type 2 diabetes mellitus. Third, to provide exposure to the methods used in the treatment of type 2 diabetes mellitus and to decrease the number of diabetes mellitus cases in Malaysia.
Generally, we know that diabetes is considered as the 10 types of disease leading cause of death for Malaysians. However, the awareness of the dangers of this killer disease among Malaysians are still low. Hence, our group agreed to provide the public with general knowledge of the diabetes mellitus. So, we are decided to use online brochure as the initiative in raising awareness about this diabetes. Unquestionably, there are various significance that can be gained from spreading awareness to the public about the risk of diabetes. The significance of this project was separated into 3 aspects, includes benefit towards individual, community, and the nation. In terms of individuals, the benefit is they gain the awareness about negative impacts of diabetes, and this will lead them to start practicing a healthy lifestyle. For example, if before this, many people are giving excuses to do exercise like they are busy, do not have a time for exercise that, but after have the awareness about the health issue, they will start to do exercise regularly, such as jogging, cycling, or playing badminton, as they want to be more active in their daily. Healthy lifestyle is not only to reduce the risk of getting diabetes, but also to improve our body health as well as our brain's function. Moreover, this project also able to bring changes to society by reducing the rate of mortality due to diabetes. It is because by raising the awareness among the public, people will not taking this diabetes issue as a not so serious health issue anymore, and the society will start to have a good health and well-being for all as suggested in SDG 3. Last but not least, through this project also we are able to assist the government in reducing the medical costs. Indeed, the higher number of diabetes patients, the higher medical costs borne by the government, as they want to ensure a good health among the Malaysians. Thus, as a responsible citizens, we need to spread the awareness about this health issue as we want to achieve the third sustainable development goal, which is to have a good health and well-being for all.
Hi, do you know there are more than 20% of Malaysian citizens are fall in T20 categories? People who with financial aid thus not able to do medical checkup regularly. This is related to the first sustainable goal, which is no poverty. Malaysia government should take serious about this problem and provide free medical checkup for T20 citizens at least twice a year. Secondly, which is related to the second development goal called Zero Hunger, found that there are a lot of poor people that's not able to purchase various type of nutritious food. Therefore, they will only choose carbohydrate-based food such as biscuit, Maggi and rice. However, this type of food will change into the end product called glucose and boost up the blood sugar in our body. Therefore, society should be encouraged to donate rich nutritious food but not only based on carbohydrate foods. Not only that, the volunteer work should be made compulsory from primary school until university level students. Moreover, come to the third sustainable development goal, which is good health and well-being. Everyone are encouraged to develop this sustainable goal in their daily life to maintain their healthy lifestyles. It is important as a prevention step towards the diabetic type 2. In this sustainable development goal, everyone are recommended to do exercise at least twice a week to burn out all the extra glucose in our body. In addition, in order to maintain a good health and well-being in our daily lifestyles, one should choose their food wisely. It recommends to the public about the organic low GI foods because low GI foods able to control our blood sugar level in our body. Not only that, one should avoid from taking too much of high temperature cooked food such as fast food. Now is quality education. In SDG goal number 4, it's important for our government to remodify the education system in Malaysia because a lot of upstream students are lack of information about type 2 diabetics. It's also important for science subject to include basic drugs of diabetics in their syllabus. Not only that, all the educators should create fun way to teach their students about these lessons and always upgrade their knowledge with healthcare member. Lastly, come to the SDG goal number 8, which is decent work and economy. Malaysians today are busy working from day to night until neglect about their health conditions. Therefore, supplement is the best choice for them to maintain a good health. In Malaysia, the climate is very suitable for a lot of plants which have the AGE blocker functions. So, the Malaysia government should always encourage the youngster to run these kinds of business and offer the license for people who are interested in pharmaceutical field to produce more quality supplement to prevent type 2 diabetic in society.
Next, we move to the result of the survey. First of all, we have made a survey to the 205 of people among our community to estimate the level of knowledge and awareness on diabetes mellitus type 2. The data collected shows 80% of respondents are females and the rest 20% are males. There are mostly people aged 21 to 24 participating in this survey and the rest are aged 25 and above. The largest percentage of respondents are Malay, which is 21.2%, and it is equal to 187 respondents. The smallest percentage of respondents was 0.5%, with only 1% from Suluk ethnic. The Chinese and Indian were 13% and 4% participated in this survey respectively. From the data, the level of education in our community is mostly from the college and university, and only a few of them come from primary and high school education level. We are providing 11 element structured questions to be answered, and it is used to analyze the respondent knowledge in this health issue. For example, the survey consists of the question that asks about the causes of diabetes, the genders and age group who are mostly affected by this disease, the characteristic of diabetic, the common symptom of complication of diabetes, and also the prevention and treatment method for this disease. Apart from that, our group also analysed how far the public knows about the third Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 3, which is third goal is focusing on to ensure good health and well-being for all. For this aspect, the question are asking if the respondent agree that the quality of health can help Malaysia in achieving sustainable development. And there is also part where the respondents can share their opinion on how to ensure health among the poor people. The analysis revealed that out of 205 respondents had known and heard about diabetes mellitus. The majority of respondents also said that at least one of their family members or relative had suffered from diabetes. They also realized that consuming more sugar can lead to diabetes. It is also that the middle and early age are chosen as the group that are most commonly affected by diabetes mellitus type 2, and it is not quite related to any gender. Based on their knowledge, most of them agreed that a disease is lifelong and required controlled treatment by the healthcare unit. Furthermore, 122 respondents have chosen high blood sugar as the main characteristic of this disease. Meanwhile, the high urine sugar has been the second characteristic that most have chosen by respondent. Then, according to the survey, we know that the majority of respondents are agree that quality of health can help Malaysians in achieving sustainable development, where 86.8% of them are saying yes to the question. The respondents also agreed that drinking plain water, frequently cutting sugar, avoiding fast food, controlling portion size, exercising regularly, and many more the ways can help to keep our body healthy and at the same time can prevent diabetes. In this project, we can conclude that the level of knowledge and awareness of the diabetes mellitus among the community are still inadequate. Generally, people who are older and have diabetes may really be concerned about this disease. The knowledge that have been exposed from the school and colleges to some young people in the early ages had raised awareness among them. By improving and structuring the educational programs, it could tackle the area of weakness to improve the level of public perception on diabetes mellitus. It can also educate the community about the early prevention and method of the treatment of the diabetes mellitus. The number of affected cases from diabetes mellitus type 2 also can be reduced by enlightening the awareness and knowledge about diabetes mellitus among the society. In addition, Malaysia needs to ensure good health and well-being at all ages to achieve the SDG 3, since Malaysia is one of the countries that high number of people who suffer from diabetes. It is one of the challenges the country needs to cope to create a sustainable development country by 2030.